Hello friends, today we're going to make a, a custom transition on After Effects. Let's start. Right click, import, let's add the videos. So now you have these videos on our project panel. As you can see, the dimensions between of these videos are different among them. It has one in 9 to 20 times on 808. This is the different dimensions. Let's start. Let's choose the whole videos and transfer them here. As you can see, use dimensions from 5G.mp4. It's the first video. Okay, let's add this. Now let's go to trim the first video. We select this and we press type on our keyboard, Alt and left square bracket. We're going Alt and right square bracket. Okay, then we're going to check the second. As you can see, the second layers. As we see the second layer, we have some gaps in our timeline because the dimensions are different from the first one, and the compositions dimensions are the same as the first one. So what we can do, we select the second layer and we play with go transform and just increase the scale to fit the gaps. Okay, let's do the same with the third one. Select the third one, go transform, and we increase the scale. We're going to the third one, and we just increase the scale to fit the gaps. Scale. Let's see. Okay, so let's check our layers totally. Now we have this. Let's sequence the layers. How to sequence this layer? You choose all the layers starting from the first one in order to retain the order, and you press you go right click, type right click, and then you go keyframe assistant and second place. Now you have this no overlap, okay, and we have this here it's me in this video. I'm an artist too. Let's trim this here. Let's say we want to trim this. Let's sequence again in order not to leave gaps. Keyframe assistant. Sequence. Now here you can see that we have made a mistake because we select the last layer at first and afterwards we sequence the layers. And now press Ctrl Z to undo. You have to select at first the first one, then the second one, and sequence. Then you should type, press right click and go to keyframe assistant and then sequence layers. Now it's going to retain the order. Okay, let's delete this. We don't need this. Now we have this third. Let's go here and press B. Now we have adjusted the timeline into the dimensions of the duration of the layers. You are going here in the third layer and press O, you go automatically to the end of this layer. So then you press N it's okay. B here, select the first one, press B, select the first one, press I to go to the first frame, and then press B like boob. Then you go here, you select the third layer, and you press N like no, N here after you have already pressed the O to go to the last frame. So now let's start by making the adjustment layer. Let's go here, let's go new adjustment layer, right click, we have the adjustment layer. Let's trim the adjustment layer, alt left square bracket, alt right square bracket. Then let's move it a little. Okay, we are now on the adjustment layer. Everything that happens to this layer is going to affect the layers below it. So let's add an effect. Let's add a transform effect. Okay, let's go to the first frame. I press I. Let's make a keyframe here. Let's go to rotation. Let's go here, and then let's move this to 190. Let's say 190, and then let's go to the last frame. Let's press O, and then let's type 360. Okay, so now we have this. As you can see, we have applied the transform effect. Let's reduce the quality in order to have better outcome in our control panel. So now we have this, but the problem is that we have some gaps, as you can see here and here. Let's do something to improve our composition. Let's go and add another effect, motion tile. Let's go here, not this here, but you have to add the motion tile above the transform effect. What you can do, you can go to motion tile, output width, for example, let's say 190 here, and go to output height 190. Now, as you can see, we have no gaps, but it will be better if you choose this mirror edges. Let's go to this again. Now it's better, I think so. No, so now what you're going to do, if you want to reuse this, a good solution for this is to precompose. Let's precompose the adjustment layer. So we're going to use this again here without applying any effects. Let's go precompose. Let's go move all attributes into the new composition and press select. Please select this, adjust composition duration. Okay. Now we have this, but you should press this here. If you watch this, nothing happens. But if you go here and press this, everything is going to change. As you can see, okay. Let's we have already pre-composed this, so we have this in our control panel. Go to our project panel. So now we have here adjustment layer. Let's take this and put this here. So now you have this again here. As you can see, let's go to the whole video. Here's the first adjustment layer we have created. It continues. It's me here. No, because you have to choose this. So if you go to this again, you see the adjustment layer, the effect, the pre-composed adjustment layer is here. So let's watch this again. This is our lesson for today. If you have some questions, please leave a comment, and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Moreover, if you want to help me, you can subscribe to my channel. All the videos in this channel will be in English from now and so on. And leave a comment, like, or share my video. Thank you, and see you again.